Over in Tunisia, the country is implementing a voluntary layoff program for civil servants. Now, this pretty ambitious project aims to cut at least 120,000 public sector jobs in the next 2 years. That said, less than 30% of the expected 30,000 or so voluntary layoffs in 2017 actually happened. The Finance Ministry now is threatening to actually impose layoffs in the public sector. CGTN's Adnen Chaouachi filed this report.
Tunisian Finance Minister warned that the state voluntary layoff program could become, within months, a forced layoff project for thousands of civil servants because less than 7,000 people have accepted the early retirement plan.
We've encouraged early retirement and promised to pay the salaries in the next 3 years. We'll also give incentives to civil servants if they choose to retire at 57. If they don't, I fear that we will have to impose layoffs in the public sector.
Many parties that supported the government's voluntary layoff program have now rejected the authorities' plan. The Administrative Reform Committee insists that only Parliament can impose layoff in the public sector.
The voluntary layoff program is meant to trim public sector wage bill, which absorbs half of the total expenditure. However, the Tunisian Parliament will decide at a plenary session if the forced layoff project voting is feasible.
Thousands of civil servants who did not choose to retire at 57, 3 years before the legal age, want to remain active for financial reasons.
I want to work. If I retire this year, I will lose my bonuses and advantages, while life is already very difficult.